Well, the image is one thing, and a human being is another. You know, it's very hard to live up to an image. I'll put it that way.
Welcome back to Caffeinated by Elvis, where in today's video we're going to take a look at an interview that James Burton gave to Guitar Player in March of 2024, talking about his time with Elvis and the origins of the famous phrase, "Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building." So James Burton sat down with Guitar Player recently, and as well as in 2006, where they pull some of this interview from. But Elvis, of course, needs no introduction, but if you're unfamiliar with his band, James Burton has played for Elvis since Elvis's back when he came back into the Hilton up until his final show, June 26, 1977, in Indianapolis, Indiana at Market Square Arena. However, James Burton has at this point made a name for himself. So Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones has famously said, "I never bought a Ricky Nelson record. I bought a James Burton record," as James Burton was Ricky Nelson's guitar player before he went to work for Elvis. In a 2006 interview with Guitar Player, James reflected on his time with Elvis and revealed the origins of the famous "Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building." At 84, James Burton still plays this day, and he says that Elvis held his bandmates in such high regard, and he let them do what they wanted with the arrangements of his wide-ranging repertoire. He was real considerate, and he had a lot of respect for all the musicians. The TCB band, which was a powerhouse, and Elvis just loved the way we took his stuff and went into another dimension with it. Elvis would come out on the weekends, and we'd go to Texas or someplace and do a show with him. And that's how I met Horace Logan, who was the program director for the Louisiana Hayride, the guy who invented the saying, "Elvis has left the building." The way that happened was Elvis was performing one night and the place was going nuts. And at the end, he just left the stage, got in a car, and drove away. Of course, the crowd was thinking he would come back out. So Frank Page, one of the other MCs on the Hayride, told Horace that he needed to go out and tell the people something because they were getting pretty rowdy. So Horace walked out to the mic, and the only thing that came to his mind was, "Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building." So that's a pretty cool story right there, the origins of the "Elvis has left the building," which is now very famous and literally is kind of like a pop culture reference at this point. So it's very cool to see the James Burton at 84 years old still playing and telling us the origins of the "Elvis has left the building." So let me know what you guys thought about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and until we meet again, may God bless you. Adios.